Welcome, dear children, to e-learning classes. Today we shall start grammar lesson number 17, synonyms and antonyms. Read the following passage. Jamal said that he wanted to go to see the Ramlila. He said that he had always heard his father say wonderful things about the performances. So he said that he too wanted to see the play. He said that he would take his younger brother and sister too. He said that he was sure they too would be interested to see the play. He said that he was not sure whether this year the play would be put up at the school ground or not. Now, dear children, did you notice the number of times the word said has been used? Now, if we rewrite the passage like this, Jamal said that he wanted to go to see the Ramlila. He told me that he had always heard his father described how wonderful the performances were. So he announced that he too wanted to see the play. He declared that he would take his younger brother and sister too. He remarked that he was sure they too would be interested to see the play. He wondered whether this year the play would be put up at the school ground like always or not. The meaning of the second passage is the same, but the use of different words in place of said makes the passage more interesting. Thus, synonyms or the similar meaning words help us to make our spoken and written language more interesting. The definition of synonym is different words that means the same are known as synonyms. For example, funny, silly, reply, answer, fast, quick. Thus, we can say that synonyms are words that have the same meaning. For example, kids, children, present, gift. Exercise 1. The words given below are words that are commonly used in composition and letters. Now you have to write 3 synonyms of each word. First one, sad. The synonyms are unhappy, gloomy, sorrow. Second, happy, that is cheerful, glad, merry. Excited, that is thrilled, overjoyed, delighted. Angry, that is furious, mad, indignant. Surprised, that is amazed, astonished, and shocked. Synonyms for beautiful is lovely, pretty, gorgeous. For ugly it is horrible, awful, and dreadful. For good smell it is aroma, scent, and fragrance. For bad smell it is stink, rotting, spoiled. For fight it is feud, riot, combat, battle. So these are the synonyms of the listed words. Now we move on to antonyms. What are antonyms? Antonyms are words with opposite meaning. For example, for good it is bad, tall, short. For fat it is thin. For happy it is sad. Let us learn a few more antonyms. For ancient it is modern, attack, defend, brave, it is cowardly, collect, distribute, condense, evaporate, detach, attach, damp, dry. For ascend it is descend, for bold it is timid, brief, lengthy, conquer, defeat, condense, expand, despair it is hope, and for freedom it is captivity. Now these are the opposite meaning, that is known as the antonyms. For condense there are 2 antonyms given, both are right. So we can say that antonyms are a word that means the opposite of another word, like hot, cold. We move on to exercise 2. Given below are the meaning of some of the words given earlier in the table. Write the word and its antonym. one has been done for you. First, to shorten a text or a speech, that is condense. So the opposite is expand. Second, to gather together, that is to collect. So opposite is distribute. Next, to lose heart or to lose faith, that is despair. And opposite of that is hope. Next, to be always afraid, that is coward. And the opposite of coward is brave. To go up means ascend, and the opposite of it is descend. Next, something very old, that is known as ancient. So opposite of it is modern. Next, to win in a battle, that is conquer, and opposite of it is defeat. Short, short means brief, and opposite of it is lengthy. To be slightly wet, that is damp, and opposite of it is dry. To remove means to detach, and opposite of it is attach. Activity 3. Replace the underlined words in the following sentence with an antonym. First one, we feel sad when the weather is bad. So it will be we feel happy when the weather is good. The next one, I will read out the answers. I hate to see a frown on your face. The next one, the expected time for the flight's departure is 5 p.m. Next, Radhika did not reject my invitation. Next, water changes its form on condensation. Next, the boy distributed all the grammar notebooks. And the last one, Mamta thinks animals who live in captivity have a sad look in their eyes. I hope, dear children, you have understood antonyms and synonyms. The PDF of the same I will give it to you.